U.S. Attorney General Eric Holder is promising a fair and thorough federal investigation into the death of Michael Brown. Holder visited Ferguson on Thursday and spoke to reporters about his trip in unusually personal terms after returning to Washington. VOA's Jim Malone has more.
All right, how you doing? How old are you?
A day after his visit to Ferguson, Attorney General Holder sought to assure community leaders and citizens that the Justice Department takes its role in the case seriously.
Our investigation will be fair, it will be thorough, and it will be independent.
During his visit, Holder met with law enforcement, community leaders, and the family of Michael Brown, the black teenager who was shot and killed by a white police officer. Holder said he hoped the federal presence and investigation will help Ferguson begin to heal.
There is a real fracture out there now that I think people are really trying to work their way through. And as I indicated to them, I think this is, out of this tragedy comes a great opportunity for reforming that community.
Ferguson has been calmer in recent days, and the involvement of the federal government may be helping, says Howard University expert Greg Carr.
They're sending a message, a very strong message, that they will be watching, that they will be side by side with local government, and that this case must be handled with the greatest care and concern for objectivity, fairness, and justice.
Holder was sent to Ferguson by President Barack Obama with the hope of reassuring the local community. But analyst and author Sam Fulwood says the healing process will take time.
I think it's important that they speak out and that they do it because it moves us further along the road than it would be if they didn't. But I think there's a totally unrealistic expectation that when the president says something, people automatically salute and things change.
The shooting incident in Ferguson and its violent aftermath have also drawn fresh attention to long-standing, deeper issues of race and class differences in the U.S., says Georgetown University law professor Anthony Cook.
We live in separate worlds. Still a majority of black and brown kids go to schools that are majority black and brown. When you look at residential areas, even some black middle class neighborhoods, those neighborhoods continue to be predominantly minority.
Back up!
In the meantime, international attention remains focused on Ferguson. Michael Brown's funeral is set for Monday in St. Louis. Jim Malone, VOA News, Washington.